friends, in today's video I'm giving my kitchen a deep clean. We lived here for almost a month and it's time to do that. I wipe out my fridge, I wipe down all my cupboards, I clean my dishwasher, garbage can, and soak my range hood exhaust filter to get rid of all kinds of caked on grease. I also give you a short tour of my summer decor and a sneak peek of the first day of construction on our basement remodel. You will be stunned what they got done in one day. So pop my video on your TV, tablet, or phone and clean along with me, or sit back and relax with your favorite drink and stockpile that cleaning motivation for future use. Hope you enjoy. Don't forget to like my video, comment below, subscribe to my channel, and click that bell notification for more inspiring motivational videos. Let's be friends on Instagram too. You can find me at Home with Elizabeth. Happy Monday, friends. Today we are starting out in this kitchen. I have not given my fridge a good clean since spring cleaning it several months ago. So as you can see, we have built up dried milk on this top shelf, which is, it just always happens there. But we're going to get everything wiped out, and we're going to get the door stuff wiped out, and we're going to give it a good clean on top and on the outside also. The only thing I really don't do is clean out my freezer. It just really wasn't that dirty. So I want to welcome you back to my channel. If you're new around here, my name's Elizabeth. I'm a wife and stay-at-home mom to 7 adult/teenage children. I have 2 girls who are aged 26 and 22. They are all grown and out of the house. They have their own places to live and their own careers. I have 3 boys aged 19, 16, and 14. My oldest is just home for the summer. He will be starting his sophomore year of college in the fall, so he's only here like a third of the year. And then my 16 and 14-year-old are here full-time. They just finished their sophomore year of high school and their 8th grade year. I'm also an auntie to 2 additional 15-year-old twins, my nephews. I got custody of them about 2 years ago. So I have 4 boys full-time, but now that it's summertime, I have my oldest son here, so I have 5. Our summer break is going pretty good. We are about a week into it, and no one's killed each other, so that's good. We're just living life, just trying to survive day by day and not pull our hair out or murder anybody. On my channel, you're going to find lots of cleaning, motivation and inspiration. You'll find a little bit of decor, a little bit of organization. You're going to see lots of me just being me, just being a wife and a mom. And the next couple months you'll probably see a lot of my boys too. I don't try and shy away when they're home, when I'm doing my videoing, stuff like that. I got to get it done, and they understand that. So if you have not subscribed to my channel, I would love it if you did that. And after you do that, click that bell notification so that you never miss another one of my videos. I release every Monday and Thursday at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Alright, so as I was jabber-jocking about myself, we are just finishing up the fridge shelves, and I am working on the doors now. Like I said, everything wasn't too dirty. It just really needed a good wiping out. You will see here my one shelf was kind of dirty, but I'm just like I said, I'm just wiping it out. I'm just wiping off all the condiments, just giving it a refresh. I will tell you, friends, though, throughout this video, as I get done cleaning things, I show you my water, and you will be stunned at how dirty stuff has gotten in just a little over a month. And it's not really dirty, it's just dusty. We live in a very high pollen area, so we get lots of pollen and stuff like that in the house. And it just needs wiped off. So friends, how has your summer vacation been going? Do you have kids at home that are off of school? Do you have a job that you have summers off? Like a teacher or something like that? Do you have any big plans for this summer? Let me know down in the comments. I would love to hear what you're doing this summer. And that packet of tuna, I don't know why it was in the fridge. It's hard to tell in this house. But you'll see, I put it right back in because obviously someone wanted it in there. Oh my God, I'm spilling lemons everywhere. So we don't have anything planned for this summer, no vacation or anything. We kind of decided that when we were going to buy a house that we were going to use our vacation fund to buy the stuff we needed for a house. Like we've already had to replace the water heater, and as I said in the beginning, we started remodeling the basement. So we decided that this year our vacation was buying a house. But that doesn't mean we might not try and do some day trips. We live in an area where we have lots of stuff around us that we can do for a day trip. Several of my kids are going to go on vacation. Like my son is on vacation. My oldest son is on vacation right now with his friends. They went to North Carolina to the beach. My middle son will probably go somewhere. I don't know if my youngest will or not. Okay, so there's the water just from the inside of my fridge. Pretty dirty, huh? Yeah. My youngest daughter already lives at the beach, so I'm sure she will not be going on vacation. And my oldest daughter might. Who knows? And there I am with my tongs, because you know, short girl problems. And those buns, they were not up there as long as I thought they were. When I took them over to the trash can, they were only dated May 31st, so they weren't as bad as I thought they were. So friends, what I'm using to wipe down everything today is just hot water and a little squirt of Dawn Platinum. I used to be a really giant fan of powdered Tide and hot water, but when I would use it and forget to put my gloves on, like my hands would get so dry. And so I'm like, if my hands are getting dry, what is that doing to my table? And at the time our other house had like real wood floors. I'm like, what is it doing to that stuff? So I've kind of stopped with the Tide, the powdered Tide and hot water. Now I'm not going to say I won't ever go back to it, especially because in this house we have linoleum. But like I'm finding that my Dawn Platinum cuts the grease just as well as the powdered Tide, and it's not as drying. Ah, baby girl. Ah, pupper girls. Ah, pupper girls. She's my pupper girl, huh? She's my pupper girl. She's my pupper girl. And of course, Mama had to give her girl some love. So I wanted to mention, take a look at the hardware on my cupboards here. A video or two ago, I had someone comment about how they'd never seen the slanted hardware, and I hadn't either. I'm pretty sure that it is original to the house, because it's a little bit tarnished and it has like some green stuff on it. I would really love to figure out a way how to clean it. If anyone has any ideas, drop them in the comment below. Like I said, I would love to keep them because they are so unique. I think they're just very unique looking, and I would love to keep them, but I would like to clean them a little bit. And I don't want to try a bunch of stuff because I don't want to ruin them. So if you have any ideas, drop them in the comment and I can do a little bit of research maybe. And seriously, don't mind me thinking that I'm talking to myself. I'm probably talking to one of my children. I don't know. We always have a nice relationship, and we're always talking and having fun. I love it. And then look at the grease from my hood there. That is like an original Range Master hood. It is probably from when the house was built in the 50s or, late 50s, early 60s. It still works though. I will give you a little bit of a heads up. What's coming is, I told you in the beginning I was going to clean my exhaust filter. It may have not have been cleaned since the house was built. It was bad. It was bad. Look, that is just caked with grease and dust and dirt. I get it pretty clean though. It's not perfect, but I get it pretty daggone clean. I work on that throughout the rest of the video. And so what I'm doing is I'm putting it in my sink with the hottest water, which is probably about 140, 160 degrees in our house, and 2 dishwasher pots. That really cuts the grease. All right, there's the water from the top of my fridge and the top row of cupboards. And so now we're moving to the bottom. I also talk to the dogs a lot in my video. That's the type of person I am. I treat them like my own kids, like my own babies. So yeah, I'm always talking to them too. Alright, so here's the first, letting out the first set of water, and I'm going to scrub it some. And again, I'm just using my Dawn Platinum. It works really well. You're going to see here, see the grease and the dirt and stuff. It works really well. Now I do fill it up again and put one more pod in it, because I'm telling you what, the grease and dirt is thick through that, not the part that I'm scrubbing right now, but the bottom wire mesh thing. There's so many layers to it, and the dirt and grease was just caked in it. But you can already see right there how clean that came just with a little bit of scrubbing. But yeah, we're just putting a little bit of elbow grease in it. All right, we've just moved to the island to get it all wiped down. And then I believe I have the bottom cupboards underneath my oven yet to do. I think that was really dusty there. I didn't hold it long enough, I guess, for you guys to see, but sometimes this house collects dust in some of the weirdest spots. Like, why is that little ledge right there at the bottom of that? I don't know. I mean, it looks nice. My guess is that's why it's there, but man, it catches the dirt and grease. So as I mentioned in the beginning of my video, the intro, they have started the construction on our basement, and as of the time that I'm doing this voiceover, they've worked 4 days. Yeah, look at Elizabeth laying on the floor to get that kick plate. Girl's gotta do what a girl's gotta do. All right, here's that water from the bottom cupboards and the kick plate. Ooh, dirty. So anyways, they have they worked 4 days this week. They worked Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. They took Friday, Saturday, Sunday off. I am doing this voiceover the Friday before Father's Day, and you're going to see this the Monday after Father's Day. But I am so excited with everything they got done. So like I said, at the end of this video, I give you about a minute tour of what they just did on the first day. And then I think Thursday's video, I have another 1 minute clip, which I believe is at the end of day 3. But they have gotten so much done. It's so exciting just to see it come together. And of course the boys are getting excited. They're excited to have some bedrooms, an extra family room. Yeah, they're excited. I'm excited too. All right, we are done wiping cabinets. I just finished my dishwasher, and now I am using my Spick and Span to clean my garbage can. It is antibacterial, so, you know, I love Mrs. Myers, but it ain't gonna kill no garbage germs, so we gotta use the hard stuff on here. So here we're back at the filter, the exhaust filter, and we put the gloves on because we're getting after it right now. We're gonna scrub this so that it looks brand new, and it looks pretty daggone good when I'm done with it. You just can't believe that it was that dirty. I mean, look at that water, and that's after I already scrubbed it once. So you can see how much of surface have already came off of it, but it's really deep. I wish I had a good camera to get like the good angle of it. Like, it's just down in there. But I think in another week or two, I'm going to give it another good soak and scrub, and I'm going to chip away at it layer by layer, getting it off. But it already runs better. Like, I can't believe how well it runs. See, I keep looking at it real close, so I'm like, oh yeah, there's still stuff there. All right, we're just gonna get the dishes that were piled up in the sink there. We're gonna get them in the dishwasher and get it started. There's Harper and Mac. If it's not kids getting in my shot, it's dogs. All right, we're getting the table cleaned off. So as you notice, we do not have the kennels in the kitchen anymore. They're actually in our bedroom because our oldest son, whose room is going to be in the basement, is in the living room right now. So we decided that we needed to move the dogs out because sometimes he works late. Sometimes he doesn't get home till 11. Sometimes he doesn't get home till midnight. And then sometimes he likes to stay up late. So we're like, we didn't want it bothering the dogs. So, I now have really no place to put like their stuff that I used to keep on top of their kennels, so it's just kind of on top of my pantry there. So a lot of time it gets all over the place and it just needs cleaned up all the time. So we're going to get our table wiped, we're going to get the benches and chairs up on it, and then we're going to get this floor swept and mopped with my Timco. Getting this microwave clean too. Actually, it wasn't even really that bad, which is surprising because, you know, the last month at our old house and now the first month at this house, like, we've used a lot of like quick and easy stuff to eat. So the microwave has gotten a lot of use, but it definitely has not gotten very dirty. I'm thankful for that. All right, we're just gonna get the microwave plate washed, and I think I dry it and put it right back in the microwave. So friends, I am loving this wet dry vacuum. It's just so, it is very convenient. It is, but it isn't. Like, I know that I have to clean the dirty water tank and I have to clean like the cover that goes over the brush roller, but like, you know, I used to clean out my mop bucket and I used to, you know, always throw my, you know, my mop heads into the washer. It just, the convenience of it really does, it just outweighs me having to clean out the tank every time I use it. It is so nice just to grab it and go and not worry about sweeping the floor or anything like that. Also, if you just saw there, it's so smart. Like, it tells me if something's wrong. Like, there was the something happening to the roller, and like it told me, put machine on docking. So I did it, and like a second later it was fine. Look, I still have to do this. Still have to wipe my feet off. But at least I'm vacuuming it up and mopping it and not just spreading it around the floor with my mop. Here's another reason I really like the wet dry mop vacuum is I used to hate to only mop a little like portion of a floor and then leave the water to sit, because it would get like kind of cold and like the dirt would congeal at the bottom of it. Like, I have no problem now like vacuuming and mopping half of my kitchen, and then like, look, now I'm coming to clean the sinks and the counters and stuff, and then I will vacuum the rest of the area, and I don't have to worry about my mop has been sitting in cold, dirty water the whole time. All right, I'm just using my barkeeper's friend to scrub my sinks. And I don't know if you just noticed my youngest at the end of that clip, he kind of walked up and he looked kind of blah. Poor thing. He went to a sleepover on Friday night at one of his friend's house, and they swam in a pool. And then the Sunday before I filmed this, he went to the lake with another friend, and they were fishing and kayaking, and of course they were swimming in the lake. Well, he gets terrible swimmer's ear. I always thought it was just the lake, but I was really surprised that it happened like the next day after the lake. Well, the day after this, I ended up taking him to our pediatrician because he was just in excruciating pain. Well, I found out that it's anything. It can be the lake, it can be the shower, it can be the pool. The only reason it never used to happen before when he would go to the pool is because we went to our community pool, and of course they're chocked full of chlorine. And of course the pediatrician said, you know, if there's enough chlorine in the pool, it kills the bacteria and it doesn't cause this. But because he went to a friend's pool, you know, they may not have as much chlorine in their pool, and that's why it caused him to get the swimmer's ear. But he gave me a trick only because Callum gets it all the time. So if you want to know, it's 50% white vinegar and 50% water. After they're done swimming, you just put a few drops in their ear and let it sit for a few minutes, and that kills any of the bacteria that's in there, and it'll stop them from getting swimmer's ear. All right, so as I was talking, I was just finishing cleaning my counters and wiping off my stove and using my Wyman's glass top stove cleaner. And of course, the poor kid, it's 5 days later, and he is finally feeling better with no more ear pain. All right, so we are now getting the rest of this kitchen floor swept and mopped. And this will show you how quickly it dries after you mop it. So you saw the pups were there and I just mopped it and they're already back laying where it was. Like, it dries so quickly. Alright, and see, here's the stuff that we are mopping up. As you can see, my floors are pretty dirty, even though I mop them almost every day. Yeah. So, we have about 3 minutes left, and here we are. I'm going to give you a little bit of tour of my summer decor. So, those lemons and that colander are from Target years ago. This lemon banner and the beaded thing and the wooden lemon are from Target this year. All the stuff on the top shelf and the squeeze the day is from Target. That lemon squeezy is from not Target, Amazon. Everything on that tray, the lemon stuff is from Amazon. The cactuses and the yellow candle are from Target. The yarn ball, that jute ball, of course, is from Dollar Tree. The candle that had the succulents, my oldest daughter made me. This is a banner I lucked out and found it at Aldi's. It's like the perfect match. The little gnomes are from Amazon. The rainbow, this blue, orange, and yellow stuff is from Walmart. My flowers are from a mix of places. Walmart, Target, Hobby Lobby. The pineapples from, I believe, Dollar General. All of that lemon stuff is from Amazon. This basket is from Walmart. It matches the orange. That's my relax sign. The Hello Summer pillow and the orange and blue pillowcases are from Amazon. And here is the tour of my basement. We have about 2 minutes. As you remember, like, this was completely open down here. So on the first day, this is what they did. This area is going to be our family room. They didn't do much there except paint. This is going to be a bedroom that they framed out. The bedroom beside, now this window they eventually have to cut out. That's the second bedroom. You can see through there. They had to move our hot water heater. When we come out of this room and there's like a little hallway, the hot water heater used to be right there beside our furnace. They had to move it behind the furnace so that we could have this hallway and this second room could come out far enough. So yeah, like, they got almost all these walls framed. So we have about 50 minutes. I want to thank you for being here. If you could, will you give this video a thumbs up? Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please do so, and then hit that bell notification so that you never miss another one of my videos. I release every Monday and Thursday at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I would love to have you here. Thank you for being here, friends, and I'll see you in the next video.